The old woman knew her time was running out. She turned off the lights, preparing to face death. As the world gradually quieted down, her soul slowly began to drift away. Watching her body become more and more transparent, she gently pulled the blanket over herself. At that moment, a light appeared in the distance. Death himself stepped forward. Although the old woman felt a bit afraid, she asked if she could see her husband one last time. Death nodded. A wave of happiness washed over her, and she decided to follow him. Death took her hand, and they began walking toward the gates of heaven. Just as they were about to pass through, a hand reached out and grabbed the old woman. When she opened her eyes, she didn't see her husband. Instead, she saw a group of doctors. It was then that she realized she was still in the hospital. Death was confused, not understanding why her soul had suddenly vanished. He searched frantically, only to find that it was the doctors who had saved her. Enraged, Death lunged forward, pulling the old woman's soul out again. Seeing that the old woman was about to leave, the doctors immediately began resuscitation. Just as Death was about to succeed, her soul disappeared once more. And so, a fierce struggle began around her soul, with the doctors and Death locked in a battle for her life. The old woman's condition grew more critical by the minute. At that moment, a nurse hurried over, pushing a wheelchair to take the old woman away. Death immediately yanked her back, but as he turned, he realized she had been replaced. The doctors rushed her into the elevator, but Death didn't give up. He followed them, taking another elevator. His patience was wearing thin, as he wanted to finish his work quickly. Wielding his scythe, he grabbed the old woman again, but the doctors quickly pulled her back. Death was powerless to stop them. Finally, when the shift ended, he had no choice but to leave. The doctors managed to bring the old woman back to life. However, the first thing she did when she woke up was slap one of them across the face. Her only wish had been to see her husband one last time, but that wish remained unfulfilled.